Man. Oh. 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 Oh, man. You know, I thought I'd do a test stream. Just, I arrived in Tokyo yesterday. Um, went round. I was going to stream yesterday. It's that the yakiniku that we chose was in the basement, and because it was in a basement, we couldn't get the Wi-Fi to work, so we ended up just having fun eating instead. Um, I just wondered to myself, it's like if I stream from my phone, uh, what's the latency like? I mean, what is the latency like? I mean, we're streaming from my phone right now, using the apartment Wi-Fi, um, flying to my home server. Um, I just wonder what the latency is like. I mean, can I get away with streaming like this? I mean, would it be okay? Or is it? I mean, like, could we have a conversation and not have a problem? I don't know, and I won't know until somebody starts talking in chat. I thought about going outside and wandering around. It's just so damn humid here. It feels like it's the weather is like it's warm, right? But it's not the warm that's the problem. It's the hot and sticky high humidity. Uh, so the noise you're hearing back here is the fan. Look, this is my fan right now. Um, so I'm in a little apartment. Um, very very nice people. The people I'm living with right now, they're very very nice people. Um, I think I like to think that they will support me in what I'm in my school and stuff, and I hope that they will help me learn Japanese faster. I don't want to mention their names. I don't want to tell you my location, but I'm in Tokyo. I'm just not in. I'm not in Shibuya or any. I'm not in. I'm not in a tourist area, right? But I'm in Tokyo. So I don't normally drink coffee, but I bought this coffee today because somebody said the Boss coffee is really good. It is nice. I admit it is nice, but damn, it's sweet. How about a coffee that's like less sweet? Right, so how about finding? I would love to be able to find a coffee that's you know, not overwhelmingly sweet. I actually cut this down with loads of water to make it taste right. I've I decided today that I'm not going to go out today. I'm just going to stay home. Um, I feel a little tired. I didn't sleep particularly well last night. Um, I slept for like, what, maybe 4 hours? I mean, like when I woke up, it was like 8 a.m. in the morning, and outside was really bright and humid. Um, I don't know. My heart wants to go outside and explore, but my brain and my body, it's telling me it needs rest. It's telling me that take the first day off, you know, take the first day off streaming, recuperate, and then go out and explore. Mm. Oh, I'm just gonna sit here and chill, and wait till somebody walks into my chat and start talking to me. That'd be nice, you know. I know some people are saying, "Oh, Nikita, you gonna stream on Kick?" Um, the short answer is not at the moment. Um, I mean, I could stream on Kick. I haven't. It's not. It's not. It doesn't. It doesn't skip my mind. It's just I decided to stream on Twitch today. I feel tired. It's like it's not even 8 p.m. at the moment, and I kind of like trying to hold out till a little bit later before I go to sleep, so that way I can get like a full night's sleep and not wake up at stupid hours, because it's barely 8 p.m. here. If I went to sleep now, I will be waking up at 2 o'clock in the morning, and I don't think there's anything here at 2 o'clock in the morning. I think if I went outside at 2 o'clock in the morning here, I think there'd be maybe lots of local people, you know, people who may or may not speak English, and my command of Japanese isn't good enough right now. I'm learning new words every day. I'm learning new phrases. My landlord keeps saying, you know, little things, and I'm asking her questions of what they mean, and you know, so it takes a little bit of time for me to learn new phrases and stuff. It's just one of those things, you know. People have been asking me, Nikita, when are you going to stream? When are you going to stream? So this is my attempt at streaming. Kind of curious. What is the latency like? What is the latency like? Arufa, I see you in my chat right now, but you're just sitting there lurking. Say hi. I want to know what the latency is like, because I'm streaming from the home internet right now. Because like, if it will work on the home internet, then I can do home streams and not worry too much, you know. I've just been sitting here, honestly. I took a nice, well, I don't know how you use the control panel to set the temperature of the water in the bathtub. It's got like 2 big digits on the outside and then a small digit in the middle. I don't know how you use it. It's like I think the number in the middle is what the current temperature of the water is, and the numbers on the outside is, I think one of them is for bathtub, and I think the other one's for a shower. I just don't know which one's which right now, and I don't want. I don't know. I'm kind of tempted to press the buttons and find out for myself. At the same time, I'm a little bit worried about breaking it, you know. So I have aircon in my apartment, remote control. Hey, how was the flight? The flight itself was great. Yeah. I sat next to a gay couple who spent more time hugging and kissing than doing anything else. Right? They were quite happy. They looked like newlyweds. I mean, two guys that are married to each other. They look like newlyweds, and they were like they were just all over themselves, like all over each other. And I just sat on the end. You know, I didn't choose the IRL seat. The plane company chose the seat for me, and I just let them carry on. You know, pretend they're not there. But man, last night, yesterday, when I arrived in Tokyo, I wanted to stream. I wanted to stream. Honestly, I did. I tried to start my stream, but in the basement, there isn't any Wi-Fi in the basement. The Wi-Fi signal doesn't get through the building for some reason. So I could either start the server and broadcast the. I did actually start the server. I just couldn't get the video to work. Aircon, less need now, but still, I'm not using an aircon, because it's not hot enough to use the aircon. It's like 22°C at the moment, and it's just humid. So I asked the landlord to give me a fan, and that I don't know if you hear it, but there is a fan on my desk. It's here, little fan, and it's just blowing air over me. So can you stream outside? I can. I have all the SIM cards and all the data. It's just that I'm taking a rest day to catch up on my sleep, you know, just to recuperate, man. It's like 22-hour flight from England. It just takes it out of you. I'm not physically tired. I'm just kind of jet lagged, yeah. Not today, later. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna stream. I mean, I got all the sims and stuff, and I set up my PC to stream, so I will definitely stream. It's just that today I'm having a lazy day. I just thought to myself, can I stream from my apartment? You know, can I use the internet and stream from my apartment, and just basically have a chit chat together, you know, and. It's a long flight. It is a long flight. I mean, like, there was a 4-hour overlay. So layover. Is it called a layover, overlay, or what's it called when you stop for transit between one flight and the next flight? There was a 4-hour break between my flights. So. Sitting in the airport waiting for the next flight, it takes it out of you, man. And I don't know why, but the aircraft I was flying in, they decided to put the air conditioning on cold. You know, I don't know why, but they put the air conditioning on cold. And you know, I thought if you go into a hot country, you should make the airplane warmer, right? That way, people feel more closer to where they're going, rather than being absolutely freezing and wanting to cover up with several duvets, you know, or several quilts and stuff. So yeah. How is the phone stream? This is a phone stream, man. It's like, does it look okay? I know it's got little. I glued little fluffy things to the side of it, so I could go outside and stuff when I'm lazy. I'm streaming from a mobile phone right now. This is I'm using a Google Pixel 8 Pro. The connection seems to be okay. I'm using the apartment internet right now. The apartment internet, I'm getting 80 down, 80 up, which is quite good, you know. I mean, it's faster than I imagine you have a remote mic. I do have one somewhere. I just can't bother to get it up. Hey, Miss Nick, how are you getting on? Oh man, I'm just so hot and humid right now. I'm in Tokyo, and this is my apartment window. I got the window open so the cool air can come. Well, I can get fresh air in, and I also got a fan here just to blow away the humidity and stuff. Having matched up and down internet is great. Um, I don't know. I think it's a fiber line they have. Um, because like in this apartment, every floor has its own internet. Um, and I'm, you know, the Wi-Fi. 3 weeks ago, the temperatures were crazy hot. For me, it's not the heat that's the problem, right? For me, it's more the humidity. When it's just hot, it's just hot. I just sweat, right? But when it's a humid, you sweat and it's sticky. That's the problem. The stickiness is the problem. If it was just hot and you're sweating, then I'm losing weight. I'm burning more energy because like I'm fighting to kind of stay alive and stuff, right? But when it's hot and humid, it's not. Well, I want to say when it's humid, I just feel sleepy. I'm the guy from behind the bar when you did the airport stream, by the way. Oh, hello. I remember you. You gave me the vodka shot when I was in Finland. Was it? Oh, it wasn't Finland. It was Manchester, wasn't it? Um, so I'm actually in Tokyo right now. Um, I bought some coffee. A lot of people suggest I get the Boss coffee, so I got the Boss coffee, and I don't like it. It's really flavorful and everything, but oh man, it's too sweet. Yeah, it was Manchester Airport. Yeah, yeah. Uh, I think I was there like checking out your vodka and gin. The gin's nice. It's just I wish the flavor of the gin, not the gin flavor, but the 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 fruit flavor. I wish it lingers on your tongue for longer. You know. Um, was it a decent flight from Manchester to Tokyo, or did you have any connections? So I didn't fly from Manchester directly to Tokyo. I flew from Manchester to Helsinki first, and then had a 4 hour layover, or and then from Finland to Tokyo. I actually arrived early. The flight actually arrived in Tokyo about 10 minutes early. Um, Instead of coming to the apartment, we went straight out. My friends picked me up and we went around the city and stuff. We actually drove through Contact Corner, but not a single streamer was out. No streamer was out last night. Contact Corner was busy as hell as normal, you know. Um, we found a yakiniku place to burn our meats and stuff, you know, and I think we had a yakiniku hormone, which is eating strange body parts of an animal, or the like. I think in the UK we call it offal, but in Japan they call it hormone. Um, yeah, you know, have a just chilling out with my friends and stuff. And tonight I'm just going to chill out at home by myself, and then maybe tomorrow, maybe tomorrow we can go and wander around Tokyo. You know, the problem is I'm just feel sleepy right now. Feeling sleepy and being in a humid place, it's not, it's, it's just a combination for disaster. Of like being in a humid and sleepy environment, yeah. It's like you're sleepy already, and you go outside, it's humid, and if you sit somewhere for too long, I'm just going to fall asleep somewhere outside, and then I'll wake up and I'll be like, where the hell am I? You know, and lots of things can be, I don't know. You guys can go walk about when I'm asleep, right? Somebody go, oh, there's a free phone there. Let's take it, you know, and then I'll be out of a phone, yeah. Um, so the humidity here is around it's about 90%. It's not raining outside. It's just very humid. It was like cloudy and humid. Uh, I really, I really just want to get into bed and sleep. Just turn the lights off and sleep. But it's too early, man. It's like 90. Yeah, 90. 90% humidity. Well, actually, it's like if you type exclamation WT, it will tell you the weather in Tokyo. WT, exclamation WT. Um, it's around about, I think it's about 87% or 88%, something like that. It's very close to 90, right? It's very humid. I'm not used to it. The humidity I'm interested in, like that I'm normally accustomed to, is around about 50 to 60%. Yeah. Probably all the water surrounding the island being evaporated. Um, well, yesterday it rained. Yesterday it wasn't a heavy rain. It was like very fine misty rain, right? So that rainwater kind of evaporated off the ground and got stuck in the air. And because of the rainwater and stuff like that, it's just made it hella sticky. The first day it'd be sticky. Tomorrow, if it doesn't rain today, tomorrow should be nicer. Sorry, I'm really falling asleep. I think you can sleep for 2 hours. If I go to sleep now, I don't think I'll sleep for 2 hours. I think I'll sleep for about 6 hours. Wake up at midnight, and there's just nothing outside in this neighborhood. Outside, um, we cruised around the neighborhood yesterday, and most of the shops were closed around here. Oh, I might be falling asleep, man. In 2 hours. So I think you could sleep in 2 hours. Oh, maybe. Uh, I'm sleeping right now. I could sleep in like 10 minutes. I could like just hold this phone and just doze off and do a sleep stream. Would you like a sleep stream, chat? If I fell asleep, would that be a good thing, or would that be a bad thing? It's like, I tell you what it's like yesterday. I'll tell you what it's like yesterday. When I walk outside, I feel like I'm sweating more than I can drink. You know, I can drink loads, but the amount of sweat that's coming out yesterday, it just felt like I was getting more dehydrated as I sweat. And I drank loads yesterday. Drank loads of liquids and stuff. It didn't make any difference, man. It didn't make any difference. That the sweating doesn't really cool you down. The only time the sweating cools you down is when you sweat and you sit in front of a fan. When you sit in front of the fan, then you sweat, then you feel cooler because the fan's blowing the sweat away, and in that kind of evaporation process, it just feels cooler. Damn it! I feel so tired, and it's just the wrong time to. If it was like 10 o'clock right now, there needs to be some sort of wind. The problem is no wind, so that's why I got a fan. That's the wind. This fan, that's the wind. Yeah. So how much time in Japan? I don't know. I'll definitely be here till after New Year. Yeah. So I'll definitely be in Japan till after New Year. How long after New Year? I don't know. But when you're sweaty and it's hot, it's like you're being pressure cooked in it. I don't feel like I'm being pressure cooked. I feel like I'm just hot and sleepy. The hot and humid weather makes me want to sleep. How's the latency on this? I'm just going to count, right? When you hear the word, well, actually, I'm going to count. I'm going to start counting in seconds. So when you hear the number, type it on the screen, okay? Just so, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, so it's about a 10-second delay between young. So it's about.
6, 7,
No, I just want to hear you
10.
say 1. So it's about the delay between my phone and you seeing the stream is about 10 seconds. Ten-second delay isn't bad, actually. 10-second delay isn't bad. I mean, it's long, but it's not terrible. You know. So I'm happy about that. I'm happy that I was expecting more. I was expecting to be like more like a 20-second delay or something. If it's a 20-second delay, it'd be hard to hold a conversation, man. 10 seconds. I have 3. I've seen 3. It doesn't matter if you've seen 3. I'm not using. If I use a cloud service and pay for it, right? Then maybe I get 3 seconds, right? But I'm not using a cloud service. I'm using my home PC, and I'm using data in Japan. So the latency is it's broadcasting from Japan, sent back to England, then sent to Twitch. Yeah. So a 10-second delay isn't terrible. If I rented a cloud service, and the cloud service was like had those routers in Japan, then yeah, you'll probably get a 3-second delay or something. But I'm not. My server isn't in Japan. That explains 10 seconds. So at the moment, I'm broadcasting from my phone on not even one SIM, just one Wi-Fi connection. And Wi-Fi is already slow, right? So I reckon the time it takes for the video to go through the Wi-Fi and get sent up to the internet, that's probably taking like 3 or 4 seconds already. And then the UK has to pick up the signal and then process it and send it out, so you can see the overlays and the text and all the fancy goodness. It's a good thing that my chat isn't super responsive. If my chat was super responsive, the 10-second delay would be maybe hard to follow, The delay from when I heard you say it and sent it via when the bot called on the stream explains the delay. So you should hear the bot on your side, because the bot is coming from my home server, right? The bot reading, my bot, it's not a my bot just translates Japanese to English. So when Japanese people come to my stream, and talk to me in Japanese, it's so I understand what they're asking and stuff. It doesn't mean that I can reply them to the Japanese, right? It's just so I can get an idea of what people are saying in my chat. Whether or not you understand English when I say it, reply the answer to you or not, I don't know. It depends on the person. I don't have any content today. I just came on stream to see how bad the latency is between my phone and the server. I mean, it could be a less delay, right? Because when I said 1, then you said 1. There was like it seems like a 10-second delay, but I don't think it's actually 10 seconds. I think it's the signal going from my voice going to the computer, going to the server, and you hearing it, and then I see it like a moment or so later. I remember 5 years ago, a taxi driver in London had a 40-second delay. That's a taxi driver. I'm not a taxi driver. And my back is itchy. I wish you guys could be here and scratch my back for me. It'd be so nice. Humidity. When you're not used to the humidity, right? The humidity makes your skin weird. Makes it a little bit dry. I always thought fans would make your skin dry, but it's not. It's the humidity. I don't have any content today, to be honest. So I just thought I'd come in and say hi and stuff. I just thought I'd come in and say hi and say, hey, I haven't forgotten about you. But today I'm going to take a rest day. And the way I feel right now,
北斗神拳は2000年の意思相談。お前時がくすかやろうが波動甘くはないケンシロウ。
it's quite good, you know. Any eateries today? No, I went to the supermarket and bought a bento box with fish and fish cake with some rice on it, and I don't feel hungry. I feel more sleepy than hungry. I just feel like I think I should brush my teeth and go to sleep. This is how I feel. As a simple quote from the anime, First of the North Star. So, I don't know, do you hear it? I hear it on the PC. So, I got my computer set up to as a remote into my home PC. So, what I hear on my laptop isn't actually playing on my laptop. It's playing on the remote system that I connected to. It seems to work. Seems to work pretty well, you know. I hear it when it reading in Japanese. Yeah, that's coming from my laptop. I don't think you hear it on I'm not entirely sure you hear it from the computer or not. Maybe you hear it double. Do you hear it double, or is it just single? I just want to go to sleep. I think I will end the stream, chat. I'm just tired. I'm tired, and I'm hot, and it reads it one time and loud. Okay, that's cool. I'm sorry. It's just a short stream to see does the phone mine set up and everything works, because I tested it in the UK, but it's impossible for me to be in the UK and test it as if I'm in Japan so testing it in Japan and stuff, it gives me an idea. Oh, it works. I can do it, and I have an idea what latency is. I've seen people have latency of like 8 seconds and stuff, and they still stream fine. Yeah, so 1 or 2 seconds later, it's still fine. Anyway, chat, it was nice talking to you. I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm going to brush my teeth and get an early night's sleep, and I'll try to stream early tomorrow. It'll be Japan time early, so maybe it's gonna be late. It's gonna be late for you guys. It's not